What's up YouTube, your old school expert here with an old school opening, finally. This one is first edition Labyrinth of Nightmare. So I know it's like the third or fourth box I've done of this set, but I just can't get enough LON. It's one of my favorite sets from the old days, actually just one of my favorite sets overall. And it had some just great cards. It brought a lot of versatility to the game. It introduced the first 1900 attacking vanilla monster in Gemini Elf, which was super hot when it came out. They were like 40 bucks, which is a lot for a secret back then because almost every box has a secret. So, and it's the same secret. So it's not like nowadays where you have like 6, 7 different secrets. So here we go, 24 packs, Labyrinth of Nightmare. Let's get it started. You know, Aqua Spirits were going for a lot out of here. I sold all of mine for $5 a piece. Fate Doll, Forgiving Maiden, Saint Joan, Empress Mantis, and Spirit of the Breeze. That's actually the first Labyrinth of Nightmare card I ever pulled. When it first came out, that weekend, I went and bought 3 packs, and that was the first one. I got 3 rares that time. I didn't get any holos. Swordsman Landstar, Bait Doll. This is a decent card, especially in like sealed format. The Forgiving Maiden, Mask of Weakness, and Tornado Bird. None of the other commons are really worth much. Even Aqua Spirits really aren't worth too much because you pretty much only use it in like Mermails. Spirit of the Flames, Lightning Blade, Guardia, the Winged Spirit, Jam Defender, and Bryoku Field. So that's the first foil. It's actually not a horrible card. I mean, it's kind of situational. I think it negates, let's see, it negates the activation of a magic card back in the day that designates one monster as a target and destroys that magic card. So it has to be something that targets, so it can't just be like Dark Hole, of course, Smashing Ground, whatever that people used back then. Well, I guess Smashing Ground came out later, but it's still not too bad. But not many spell cards really, Spirit Message A, not many spell cards really target anymore. Or at least even back then they didn't target. It's mostly monster effects. The Emperor's Holiday, and that's the same, that's the Emperor that you see on like every Emperor card. Jogan the Spiritualist, that's actually the best rare out of here. Hopefully I get 2 of them. Got a couple Aqua Spirits. I think they're still like a buck each. Especially for first ed, because its only reprint was Dark Beginning 2. Guardia, the Emperor's, what is it, Emperor's Holiday? The Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams. That's pretty crazy. Lady Sailing of Flames and Spiritualism. Really awesome artwork, I always like that. Kind of like Dark Spirit of the Silent. Pretty cool. So we've got, what, 4 or 5 packs down? 1 foil so far. And Fire Princess, there you go. That's a cool super. Man, that deck was really good when it came out. People were running that with like, what's it called? Marie the Fallen Ones. Gravity Binds, Messenger of Peace, anything to stall, and then anything that gains life. Oh, Fusion Gate, I forgot. That is a good common out of here. Nivea the Wicked. Totally forgot about Fusion Gate. Hopefully I get 3 of those. Probably only get 2. That's a couple dollars. Still no ultras, no secret. Infinite cards. This actually, alright, I'm going to make a quick statement about two commons here. First one, EKIBYO DRAKMORD. I always thought this card was really good. I know it can be chained to like MST or whatever, but it, look, a monster equipped with this card cannot attack, destroys the equipped monster at the end of the second turn of the player's controlling, of the player controlling the monster. At that time, this card is returned to the owner's hand. So you get it back, it destroys the opponent's monster after 2 turns, you get it back, and the monster cannot attack. I mean, it still gets its effect, but I mean, that's kind of cool. Especially because you get it back to your hand. And then Fairy Box, if you have like second coin flip or whatever, or even if you call the coin flip right, Fairy Box can be pretty devastating if your opponent is attacking your monster, because it's going to go down to 0 and it's going to die. Amphibian Beast. So back then those cards were used quite a bit. And then of course in sealed play, like DRAKMORD especially, that could be really good. This might be foil. It is a card of safe return. Man, I've already pulled one of those. That's disappointing. I want to get stuff I haven't pulled yet. I don't really care if it's, you know, valuable or not. I just want to get something I haven't pulled. Like I'll probably pull a Masked Beast. That's the other thing I've pulled. I don't know. Mask of Restrict. Spirit Message L. It'd be great to get like a Destiny board. Of course, Gemini Elf. That's always nice to have. Really cool artwork. So we're on the left side of the box now. At least we did get an Ultra. Maybe we'll get another one for the secret. Spirit Message L. But yeah, I really didn't want to see that card of safe return. That card's never going to come off the ban list. It's just way too good, too powerful, and too splashable. It's kind of like the power of like Mirage of Nightmare. That card's ridiculous. Destruction Punch. Remember they tried to limit Mirage of Nightmare's power by making MST1, and people were just using emergency provisions. Get around that. Oh, Bazu the Soul Eater, sweet. That's probably the super that I wanted. Love that card. Card was so good back then, because the first edition text says that you can remove any 3 cards from your graveyard. Then they errated it to say monster cards, which made it much harder to use and not as powerful. Jam Breeding Machine. I haven't got any repeats on the rares yet. Maybe there are 22 rares. Maybe we won't get any repeats. Here's a Fusion Gate. Spirit Message I. Spirit Messages are always good, especially if you sell it as a set with the Destiny board. All for a set, you can get like $20 for that. Maybe 15. Marie the Fallen one. This is one I was talking about with the Fire Princess. This looks like a foil. And Mask of the Accursed, super rare. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Hoping for an Ultra and a secret, but I don't know. Sometimes my luck is pretty bad. Mask of Brutality. People were using that when like a lot of people who couldn't get Axe of Despair, because even back when this set came out, Axe of Despair was still like a $15 card. Of course, it had no reprint and it was very powerful. A lot of people used it, so people would use Mask of Brutality, which is not as good, but it's kind of a substitute. Spirit Message N. So we got all our Spirit Messages. 3 packs left. Really not doing well on foils. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 of them are supers. So, Gyrosaurus. 2 packs left. Obviously, we're not going to get a secret and an ultra. I think. Let's see. Let's see if I can feel. I guess this feels a little more stiff than this one does. Sometimes you can feel a pack that has a foil and a pack that doesn't. And the pack with the foil feels way more stiff if you bend it slightly, like bend it like that. Oh, Torrential Tribute. Alright. Wow, that's the best Ultra. Holy crap. I got really lucky. That's funny because I was just talking about how unlucky I've been in this box. That is freaking cool. Dang, that's a $20 card? Somewhere around there. First edition Ultra Rare Torrential Tribute. That is definitely the card I would want out of this set, hands down. It's hard to find them in mint condition because they've been used since the beginning, so to find one that hasn't been used is really rare. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like that's going to be a foil. That's alright, got that Torrential though, Return of the Doomed. Sweet, that really made up for it, for not having a secret and having a crappy Ultra in the first Ultra. So let's do a quick recap. I'll save you the rares. So we got Mask of the Accursed. Got Bazoo the Soul Eater, my favorite super out of this set. One of my favorite super rares, period. Fire Princess. Ryoku Field. Card of Safe Return. And Torrential Tribute. Really cool. I think that's the first one I've ever seen anyone pull out of a box of Labyrinth of Nightmare, especially first edition box. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stuck around to the end to see my Torrential Tribute pull. If not, you'll see it in the recap. Stay tuned for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Openings, and thanks for watching.